Messi has joined PSG. You guys have heard me here first. Messi has joined PSG. Lionel Messi has agreed to a 2-year deal with Paris Saint-Germain. Today, he has made an historic move from Barcelona, his boyhood club, the club that he grew up in, the club that he was in his whole entire life. From the beginning of when he started football till now, he has not left the club. And now he has joined the powerhouse, the massive, the French giants, Paris Saint-Germain. And Lionel Messi, one of the best players of all time, one of the greatest players of all time, one of the best players to ever grace this earth, has now moved from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain. Today is a historic day, ladies and gentlemen. I don't tend to do videos on other clubs, on other teams, on other situations, but this is so massive that I just had to talk about it. Now, this is 4 p.m. in the evening on Tuesday, the 10th of August. And today, Lionel Messi has made history across the world. Let's get into it and let's talk about what we know. So from what we know from Fabrizio Romano said, here we go. Lionel Messi has joined PSG. Here we go. Total agreement, a 2-year contract with an option to extend to in June of 2024. Salary around 35 million net per year, including add-ons. Messi has definitely accepted the PSG contract and proposal and will be in Paris over the next next few hours. He then arrived at Paris, right? He then arrived at Paris, as you guys can see there. And then this was the video of his arrival. The best players in the world, as some people would say. I know there's people who prefer Ronaldo, some people prefer Messi. Personally, I prefer Ronaldo, but I cannot doubt that Messi is one of the best players in world football. And he has just joined Paris Saint-Germain to play alongside Kylian Mbappe and Neymar. Wow. This is massive. Massive. Right? Massive. Like, let me just mute the presenter. This is massive news, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe what we're seeing, what we're witnessing, what is going on today across the world with Lionel Messi leaving his boyhood club, Barcelona, to go to PSG. This is some people would say this is a backwards move. Some people would say that he had to do this in order to maintain his levels at the top of the game. His Barcelona team was struggling, and they finished third last season, and at some points were nowhere near the race to win the title. But he made this move. He's made this plunge to PSG, and we'll see how far it gets him, how far he can go, how much he can do with this team. This team is the same team that has done a madness this window. They have gotten Sergio Ramos, Hakimi. They've gotten Gini Wijnaldum. They've gotten Ramos. They've gotten Donnarumma, the Euro Cup winner and the best player at the Euros, based on football analysis. Let's be real, guys. We don't know how he's going to do at Barcelona. We don't know who's going to stay past this year at Barcelona. So he had to make this move for himself. He had to make this move to improve his destiny. And coming to the Premier League would have been tough for him physically. I get that he would have killed it at the Premier League either way. He would have killed it wherever he went. But Messi has left Barcelona and is joining PSG. Now let's talk about some of the information in regards to this deal. Right? First things first, Messi has agreed a 2-year contract for PSG. He was on board of a plane today, Tuesday, the 10th of August, has now arrived at Paris Saint-Germain. His father, his lawyer, and one of his friends have all come together from Barcelona after the deal has collapsed at Barcelona in the final hours. The situation at Barcelona, they currently have a financial situation where they're unable to pay for Messi's wages. This is why this whole situation has come to the way it is. Giorgio Mendes has told Spanish News Today that he left the Barcelona airport with his son and his family, and he will no longer be returning to the new camp, as confirmed with the press conference he did the other day, where he was crying. Right now, Lionel Messi will be able to now meet up with his friend Neymar and his other friend Di Maria, his international cohort, and one of the best players in the world, up and coming, Kylian Mbappe. This will be now one of the biggest teams in world football. Messi by himself can now increase the platform for Paris Saint-Germain. They will be favorites to win the Champions League, all domestic tournaments, everything within France, in addition to competing on the world stage. All this and more. He also has spoken to Pochettino. Pochettino has spoken to Messi directly and told him he wants Messi to be part of his plan. This is a team that has bolstered their squad and signed Donnarumma, Ramos, Hakimi, Gini Wijnaldum. Absolute massive transfer window for Paris Saint-Germain. I don't do transfer stories on other clubs, but this right here is one of the biggest stories in world football. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be out of here soon. I'll be back later today with more content, more videos, more stuff to talk about. But as of right now, Lionel Messi has left for Paris Saint-Germain. Have yourselves a wonderful day, people. Big up to all the people. And yeah, Muhtin, you wanted to jump on? Muhtin, jump on. Not a problem. Jump on. Tell me what you got to say, Muhtin. The link is in the chat. If you want to jump on, Muhtin, or anybody wants to jump on that wants to say anything, please do you read comments? I'll read the comments. Bun PSG, says Harris. Martinez is going to Spurs. We're going to talk about that later in the day. CR7 is the GOAT, says my guy. I'm not that big, hence why I only one here. What? Not that big, hence okay. Allianz, PSG fan. And then let's talk about it. ML2, what are you saying, man? ML.
Hi, bro.
Yeah, bro, what do you think about the whole
Can you
Messi
hear
thing?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What do you think about the whole Messi transfer to PSG, man?
First of all, like, I'm sad because I'm a Barca fan, and him going to PSG, like, I think it was inevitable since last year. I already told some of my friends that this was going to happen because, like, it was not a good situation. And now moving on to the fact that he's going to PSG, I think as a fan, I'm sad, but as for Messi, I think it's a good move for him because it will be in an easier league. He'll still do great, and their squad will be more fresh for the Champions League. And I think it's going to be bloodshed for every team in the Champions League. I'm not even joking because it's not only about the system; it's about the individual brilliance. Like if nothing's working out, Messi will give you the goal. If nothing's working, Mbappe will give you that goal. So I think they have too much for any team in the world as of now. Even if you have the best defense in the league, it's just too big.
There you go.
For any team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you think Messi can win the Ballon d'Or at PSG?
Next year.
What?
Because this season, I think he can, just because. Yeah, I think if he wins the Champions League and the League One and the other trophies, because it's not only about the statistics, but it's also about what you do in the context. Like he'll win them the first ever Champions League. So I think that's just too big not to notice. So I think, and just because if he goes as and wins that Champions League for PSG, fans all around the world will know Neymar couldn't do it, Mbappe couldn't do it, but Messi did it. So I think that's the main point where he'll win the Ballon d'Or.
Interesting indeed. So overall, are you excited for the upcoming season to see Messi, in a PSG shirt? Or I know you're sad, but as a fan, seeing Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, that does get you a little excited, does it not?
Yes, it does. It would get excited even a championship team, even any Barnsley fan would get excited. So just because this is I think after after the MSN trio, this is the first trio that will light up the world with their footballing ability, according to me. So yeah,
Okay, there
let's
you
see.
go. Thank you, ML2. Have a good one, mate. And yes, people, that's it for today. I'm not going to be doing too long of a video on this topic. I'll be back again with more transfer stories around Arsenal, more stories, and I'll also have Mo Hader on today at 6 o'clock. Have yourselves a wonderful day, people, and I'll see you guys at 6 p.m.